Hi, I'm Maggie from Maggie's Crochet, Needlework and Crafts, and in this video I'm going to show you pattern number FP402 that's available at maggiescrochet.com. And the pattern is actually called Pink and White Hat, but I'm going to do it in two shades. No, this isn't two shades. I'm going to do it in two shades, but I'm going to use gray as my main color, and I'm going to use Winter White as the contrasting color here. And what the yarn I've chosen to use is called Peyton's Classic Wool. It's 100% wool, and this is available at maggiescrochet.com. And the main color, the gray, is called Gray Mix. So I think it'll be really pretty. This original pattern was done in super bulky weight yarn. So I'm going to show you how you can convert this pattern and use worsted weight yarn, but you have to use multiple strands. So I'm going to do a little experiment with you here, not with you, but on the hat. I'm going to do a little experiment, and I'm going to show you how we can figure out how many strands we need to use of this yarn to equal the bulky weight yarn here. So follow me and we'll get started. This is going to be video number 1 of 3 videos, and all of the supplies that I use here, I'm also using a Dreams crochet hook, which works really good when you're using multiple strands of yarn because it's got such a deep throat on the head of the hook. So this is a great hook to use for multiple strands. So all of this too is available at maggiescrochet.com, including the pattern, and that pattern is FP402. So let's get started. Hi, this is Maggie with Maggie's Crochet Needlework and Crafts, and in this video I'm going to show you pattern number FP402 that's available at maggiescrochet.com. And this is part 2. If you missed it, there's part 1 on YouTube, and I hope that you subscribe to our channel. So at part 1, at the end of part 1, we left off with having to just double crochet evenly around. So I had you do those rounds on your own, and then I did my rounds, and I'm up to round 9 here, and I'm ready to finish up. It's the exact same size as the hat that I did with bulky weight yarn. So now, and once you get one of these hats done, you can use it as a template for making other hats and experimenting with other strands of yarn. So I'm using a Dreams crochet hook, and it is a dream to work with. It's wonderful. So my last one here, I don't work in this one because that was my join with a slip stitch there. Sometimes it's sometimes you might think that that's a stitch that you need to work in, but that could cause you problems further down the road. So now I'm ready to join and finish off. So it says join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet. So I just go underneath those 2, yarn over, draw that out, and draw that through the loop on my hook. And then I just chain 1, and I have these cutters here. I like using these cutters, and I cut from the back. So I leave about 5 or 6 inches on the back piece, and then I just pull that out and it locks it like this. And in the pattern we established that this was the right side, so all the rounds are worked from the right side. So now it says to join join contrasting color with a single crochet to the to any single crochet. So let me see here. I took the bunch out of the middle, and I'm going to use that as one of my strands right here. And then I'm trying to make this just with one skein because it's not going to take even a half a skein to do these 2 rounds. So now I've got the beginning and the end of this ball of yarn I took from the inside and the outside, and then the the bunch that came out of the middle, I'm using as my third strand. Okay, so you're going to start with a slip knot. A lot of things in crochet start with a slip knot. And it says, with right side facing, join contrasting color with a single crochet to any double crochet. So I'm going to go away from my joining here, and I'll just go in any double crochet there. So you start with a loop on your hook. This is joining with a single crochet. Okay, so you start with a loop on your hook. You insert your hook into any double crochet stitch underneath those two bars. You yarn over like this across the front. You draw that loop up. Now you have two loops on your hook, and you yarn over and you draw through two loops on your hook. So that's joining with a single crochet. And then it says to front post double crochet in corresponding double crochet 2 rows below, which is row 8. It should say round 8. So anyway, now 2 rounds below, I am going to yarn over on my hook. See, what I need to do here is to do this long post double crochet, but instead of going in this round, I'm going to go in the round below it. So I just joined with a single, so that's equivalent to this one right here. So now I'm going to do a long front post double crochet right here. So to do that, I'm going to yarn over. My next double crochet is right here. So the one underneath it is right here. And so the one 2 rows below, 2 rounds below, is this one right here. So I'm going to yarn over. Actually, it's not, okay, it's this one, and then right below it is like this one. So if you look at it, it's 2 rows right here. So I'm going to go from this side to that side with my hook. I've yarned over here. I'm going to yarn over like this. I'm going to draw that out, and I'm going to pull it up even with the round I'm working on, even with that single crochet. Then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to draw through 2, and I'm going to yarn over and draw through 2, just like that. So that's what that looks like. And then you skip the double crochet behind that one, so you're not going to work in that one. Then you do a single crochet in this one, just like that. That's how you do that. So let me show you that again. I'm going to yarn over. I'm not going in the previous round. I'm going in the round below it, which is round 8. So now I've got it figured out here, because I went in this one. I'm going to skip this one right here, and I'm going to do the front post double crochet in this one. So I've yarned over. I'm going to go from this side to this side here. I'm going to yarn over, draw that up, and draw it up even with this round 9 here. Yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, and draw through 2. So that gives you your front post double crochet. So then you don't work in this double crochet, and you do a single in the next one, just like that. So then you yarn over, and you skip this one. You're going in this one. You insert your hook from this side to that side. You yarn over the front. You draw that loop out and pull it up even with round 9. You yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, and draw through 2. So that's another one. So then you skip this one right here, and you do a single in this one. And then you yarn over. You're going to skip this one and go from this side to that side, yarn over, draw that loop up, and draw it up even with round 9, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, and draw through 2. Then you're going to skip the one behind it. You're going to single crochet in the next one, and then you're going to yarn over. See how it's looking now? It's nice. Okay, So then you're gonna skip this double crochet, you're gonna yarn over, and you're gonna go down, insert your hook from this side to that side, yarn over when it's sticking out the other side, bring that through, pull it up even with round 9, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, and draw through 2. So then I'm going to skip this one back here, and I'm going to do a single crochet in this one. Okay, I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to skip this one. This is round 8, so I'm skipping this one. I'm going to go in this one from this side to this side. This is called like working around the post. That's what they're talking about. I'm going to yarn over like this. I'm going to draw that up. And I've got to pull this up. I'm putting pressure going out that way. And I've got to pull it up even with round 9. I'm going to yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, and draw through 2. Just like that. And then I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to put a single crochet in this one. I'm going to yarn over. I'm skipping this double. See, it's every other double now. So once you get that, figure out where that first one goes, it's easy. So yarn over, I'm going to go in from here and out there, yarn over, bring that out, bring this, pull this up so it's even with round 9, yarn over, draw through 2, and yarn over, draw through 2. So then I'm going to skip this stitch right here and go in here with a single crochet. So that's about halfway around the hat. Okay, so yarn over, skipping this one, going in here, yarn over, draw through 2, and draw through 2. I'm going to speed it up a little bit now. All right. Skipping that one, going in here with a single. And then I'm going right here. And I'm skipping that one, going in here. And before, when I was telling you could add or remove stitches, when you want to, in video 1 I was telling you that, you want to make sure that you do it in multiples of 2 because of this repeat is dependent on having multiples of 2. So we're working on 36, so we'll land up with 18 front post double crochet stitches. Skipping that one, going in this one, skip. So you're skipping the double crochet stitch behind it. Okay, I'm almost there. All right. So I'm going to skip that one, go in this one. You know, that's the other good thing about doing that chain 1 and actually doing the double crochet stitch instead of that chain 3, because now when you go around it, you're not going around a chain 3, you're actually going around a double. So you're skipping this one, and you're going to go in this one, and then you skip this one, and this is your first one right here. So I'm going to ignore that chain 1 there, and I'm just going to go right around that double crochet. This is where I joined right here. So I'm going to skip that little chain there, and I'm just going to do my front post double crochet around the actual double crochet. So I'm just going to do this. Do that. So I landed up finishing with a front post double crochet, which is very, very good because I started with a single. So my repeats landed up good. And you see how that looks, so cute. So you could end it here, if it's long enough. You could, another option, I'm always thinking about the options. You could have kept this going. You could do a cuff on it. You could do this on the end of the cuff. There's just so many variations once you get the hang of this. So to join, all you got to do is insert your hook in the first single crochet right here from front to back, yarn over this way, draw that loop up, and then draw that through the loop on your hook like that. And that's it for that. You could do another single crochet round around here in the white, but in the next video I'm going to show you how to finish this off. I'm going to draw this through right now, and I'm going to use my little flat cutters here. We have some of these at maggiescrochet.com, and you cut from the back so that you have a nice long end, and then you pull that tight and it locks it. So in the third video, I'll show you how to do the final round, and I'll show you, I'll talk about some adjustments that you can do to your hat once you put this on your head and see if it's the right size for you. So I want to thank you very much for watching. This pattern is pattern number FP402, and it's available at maggiescrochet.com. Thank you for watching.